gotta make a choice, fellas. Who are you gonna be? Boys or men? 4 bullets, baby.
You beat him into that, Jared. Come on.
Guess it's Mama's house for you tonight, big Jared.
How are you, Miss Michelle?
Good, Manny. How are you?
I'm wonderfully blessed as always, and so are you.
Good, thank you.
Your chemistry with Shia.
That's great. You know, he's pretty easy. You know, he's such a nice guy, and we got along like a house on fire. You know, we worked really closely for 6 months, so we had a lot of bonding. So it was good.
Now, how did you get involved with the movie?
Well, I'd worked with Bob Orsi and Alex Kurtzman, who are the writers of MI3,
Right.
and they produced this film. So they gave me a call, and I read the script, and obviously there's no question, you know, Steven Spielberg, those guys, DJ Shia, and I loved the script, so it made it very easy to be involved.
It's interesting that it came from Spielberg's concept
years ago, right? I mean, it really proves how ahead of his time he is, you know,
Right.
and what a genius he is. It's incredible.
I love this one scene of your scene in McDonald's.
Yeah, that's a really frightening scene. You know, I've just dropped my son off to go away on a field trip, and I am out with my girlfriends. I get a phone call, and it's a mysterious woman saying, basically, unless you comply with my demands, I'm going to kidnap and I'm going to harm your son. And she shows a picture of him on a screen, and it's absolutely, it's the most frightening thing you could ever imagine as a parent.
There's a McDonald's across the street. Look in the window.
What is this?
Would you risk your life for your son? Rachel Holloman, you've been activated.
This isn't funny.
Your compliance is vital.
Who are you?
We will derail his train unless you do what you're told. There's a black Porsche Cayenne parked in the northeast corner of this block. The keys are in the ignition. Start walking.
Every character is not trusting each character.
That's exactly right. Absolutely. You know, because none of them have any information, you know, and so every person they come in contact with, even with my relationship with Shia's character, Jerry, I'm very distrustful of him. I don't know if he's the one who's the culprit. We don't know who's to blame. And so it's very frightening. It's very chilling.
Manny, are you the woman who called me on the phone? Did you call me on the phone?
The woman.
She called you too.
Drive.
They say 1 in 5 cell phone calls that you make are recorded. You know, it's unbelievable. You know, we know with all the information that we put out there on in our daily lives as far as the computer or ATMs, all of that. And if that got into the wrong hands, how dangerous that could be.
Right.
It's very, very scary.
You can sense romantic tension between you and Shia, your character and Shia, yet it wasn't... If it's an 80s movie, you guys would make love and all these guns blazing.
You know. So there you go, right? Some great song would kick in, you
Some
know.
Jordan song or something.
Totally. I'm into that.
So I love that. I love
Yeah,
that aspect.
it's nice that it didn't... It's not your necessarily typical Hollywood ending, and it's always nice leaving the audience wanting more, I think. Eagle Eye is fast-paced, edge of your seat, action-packed movie you don't want to miss.
I'll buy that.
All right, good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Go, go, go!
What if it's a decoy to distract us from something 50 times bigger?
Find out what is happening.